Right now I'm taking Slims and Huskies and putting them in one box and regulars in another box. The children need to feel confident when they walk into that classroom. They need to be ready to learn. So they don't need to be thinking about the spot on their shirt or the hole in their pants or the fact that their shoes are 2 sizes too small. And that's our goal, is so that when they walk in that classroom, their worries are how they're going to do on that math test or how they're going to do on that English test, and not the way they look. I'm DeWanna Tarver, and I'm the founder of DeWanna's Closet in Lake Charles, Louisiana.
Okay.
All right.
I gotta go deliver. I can't keep our customers waiting.
I know. The Closet is an organization that provides anything that our students in our public schools need to help them be ready and prepared to learn when they walk into the classroom. That entails uniforms, shampoo to wash their hair with, shoes and socks, clean underwear, sanitary napkins, things like that.
DeWanna's Closet, they partner with all the schools in the parish. Every school has families in need. Every school needs assistance with uniforms, shoes, socks, all of the things that she provides through her services.
These are long sleeve turtlenecks.
In order to receive help, a child has to be noticed by an educator. This last week we had a note from a bus driver. We've had cafeteria workers, but it has to be somebody from inside the public school system. Our schools have been in session now for 3 weeks, and we have given out 2,917 articles of clothing and shoes in those 3 weeks, as well as school supplies and things like that. We also do a food program, Food for Thought, and the statistics we see is that probably if you walk into a classroom of 30 kids, there's at least 10 of those kids that are going home on Friday and not sure they're going to have food on Monday.
As an educator, when you come in, you're thinking about how you're going to teach them how to read and how they're going to do math. You don't think about meeting those basic needs, and we honestly don't have the funding and the means to be able to do that. For her to come in and be able to supply those uniforms and those snacks, it helps us, because otherwise it would be us and the teachers having to go out and really spend our own money to be able to do that.
When you would give them new uniforms and they'd come to school the next day, it was like an entirely different child. The smile on their face, they were ready to get involved, whereas before, bless their little hearts, they felt how they looked. And so this has made a huge difference for the self-esteem of all of these little people.
My husband was one of those kids. If there was money for new clothes, the oldest boy or the oldest girl got it. So by the time they got to him, they'd been through 3 brothers, and then they were to him. He would sit in class and realize that his clothes didn't look like the kids around him and his shoes, but he had some elementary teachers that saw something in him, and those teachers provided him with clothing and shoes and things like that.
Miss DeWanna has been our angel for 9 years. She's an angel to everyone in Calcasieu Parish. It's not just our school that she helps every kid in every school and every family who's in need. We've had fires that have happened at people's houses. We've had things that have gone wrong, and we call her on the weekend and she steps in, and we've got uniforms waiting at our school. We've got deliveries coming in of anything that our kids have needed. After the hurricanes, we had school supplies, and she was doing that for them, just trying to step in and give the families a leg up so that they can bring their babies to school and have everything that they need.
DeWanna is an angel because she is so genuine in what she does and loving these kids and taking care of these kids. I just feel so strongly about what she does, and I'm just so happy to be a part of it.
I believe we all have gifts that we are given, and I believe that one of my gifts is the ability to shop. And I've always told my husband that, and he never believed me. But this is truly a team effort and a community effort. I could not have done this on my own. My family could not have done this on our own. But this community has just come together and kept this program going for 9 years.